Right guys, time for the first tomato taste test of the year. And I think these are all new to me apart from the tumbler, but that's there for a special reason. What we got? Tumbler and the mystery tomato in the hanging basket, small pear shaped, Tiger Tom and Tigerella, Zlatava and Mongolian dwarf today. So I'm going to just push these at the front here out of the way and get started. Now I want to do these two because I want to find out what this mystery tomato is. So this is tumbler, a little bit of scorching on the top. Nice and plenty of seeds. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison straight away with these. I got a funny feeling they may be the same tomato, you know. Oh, I don't know though, I don't know. Could be, could be. One way to find out. So let's do tumbler first. It's as nice as tumbler always is. And let's do the other one, the mystery tomato. That is nicer. I like tumbler, but that is nicer. Little tiny bit sharper. So I was going to put tart. Tumbler's balanced. I'm not going to bother with seeds and juice. Flavour notes. Tumbler, I'm going to say average. And mystery basket, I was going to put nice for now. And I'll put those back where they were, so we know what they are. Right, quick swig. Right, pear-shaped. Now this one is from the Heritage Seed Library. So, oh, easy to cut. Yeah, average insides, yeah, typical cherry tomato size, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a slice out of this one because I want to save the bits. It's okay. Now, you know I've done this before. I said it's a posh Tesco tomato. You know what I mean? It's there's no big wow factor. But I'm going to say tangy for that one, and average. Nothing special. It's just another tomato. Okay, then on with the Tiger Tom. Sorry the audio got messed up, doing a quick voiceover here. And all I'm doing is explaining that these came from the Heritage Seed Library, and on their website it's described as a determinate tomato, but mine is definitely an indeterminate. It's growing up the vine, up the cane like mad. I got that wrong. Lovely and juicy, look. Now that is nice. You'd like that in any salad. Yes. Gonna put that there. That's nice. That is nice. It's a normal tomato taste. There's nothing. It's balanced. That's the word, balanced. Yeah, it's balanced. Okay then. So now with Tigerella. A lot of people like Tigerella. You see the stripes all over it. The Tiger Tom's got stripes, but not quite so. Well, I don't know. Perhaps they are just the same. Might just be a different variety of the same tomato. This happens quite a lot these days. So let's have a slice in the centre. Another nice looking one. Let's take a piece of this. That is nicer than Tiger Tom. Another comparison done there then. It's balanced. It's nothing special again. It's balanced. Just a nice, nice average. Nice. And that's average. Not to be too long doing these ones, guys. Right, there's Zlatava. I'm looking forward to this one. This has been recommended to me by quite a few people. Lovely orange colour. And it's supposed to be like a blood orange inside. Not quite, but it's getting there, isn't it? I suspect other ones might be a bit different. Let's have a quick swig before I taste this one. That's nice, quite sweet. It's on the sweet side of balanced. It's got a bit of sugar in there. The bricks level is a little bit up, I suppose you'd say. So that's Yeah, a little bit sweet and nice, and it's balanced as well. Right, that just leaves the Mongolian dwarf. And as you would have seen in my video, it may be a dwarf tomato, but it may be a dwarf tomato plant, but it's certainly not dwarf fruits. Biggest one today, look. The trouble with these dwarf ones is they don't tend to be very productive, he says. Ooh. Now that is almost beefsteak type inside, isn't it? Nice and firm. The skin's a little bit thick, but that would make it good for sandwiches, I reckon. Yeah, and I like that. Yes, it is something to write home about, but it's not the wow factor. It's not what I'm looking for to go in my top five. It is, and this is the tangy side of balance, so, and it's nice. So, to rate these, excuse the bright bit of paper, you know something, they're in order, I think, so that's nicest. The Zlatava was nice, but a little bit sweet. Tigerella was nicer than Tiger Tom. The pear-shaped was average. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, I'll take the pear-shaped down one and move up the mystery. And strangely, tumblers last. Now maybe I've got too used to tumbler. It usually is up the top there with my cherry tomatoes. Well, I'll put these in the chart, guys, and I'll put them on the screen for you just to see how they're going with my overall top 5, top 10 of each. Okay then, so the results are in, and here's how they stand. The best one today was definitely the Mongolian dwarf. I did say, because it's a dwarf, it might not be too productive, but Googling, sorry, dangerous thing to do, it is very productive. So maybe I've got it in the wrong place, and what I will do is I will get rid of all those marigolds around the outside, see what happens. The Zlatava is very nice, the Tigerella is nice. Now the Tiger Tom, Mystery Basket and Small Pear Shape, they're nice. They are worth growing again and worth keeping. There's been no bad ones today. Tumbler's in green because I know I like tumbler and maybe I just got a bad tomato. So I'll do a sneaky little test of that later on and see if I can change the rating a bit. But apart from the tumbler, I will save the seeds of all of these for next year. Yeah, they're very nice. And how it affects the overall rating is like this. So no changes to the overall top 10 for the cherry tomatoes. I've left tumbler there. We'll see. It's going to be something pretty special to beat those greens and yellows off the top. On to the salad type tomatoes. And what I've done here is removed one in yellow called Best of All. It's a Heritage Seed Library one. It's one that some dude off his allotment has saved and everyone's started growing them, but you can't buy them, so probably not worth keeping on the list. I put on Mongolian Dwarf, the Zlatava and the Tigerella. And let's see if anything else can knock these off their crown. Gradually getting there, gradually getting to my top 10 of all the different types. More to come, like I said, and well, hopefully we'll get to do one with Lianne pretty soon. We've got to work out the logistics of it all yet. Take care, catch you soon.